Somebody's calling y'all.
Hey Erica, how are you this morning?
I'm good. Just checking on your ETA, my dear.
We are about...
We sitting in traffic, Erica.
Yeah, we're about 15 minutes away.
But we can also, if you don't want to move all your gear, we can literally like clear the half of the room when you turn around of like furniture and stuff.
Okay.
So,
And you feel like we'll be able to have enough space here to make...
yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be a full bed, right? It's gonna be like a twin that we can then put against the wall.
Okay.
So you'll have,
Yeah, I mean, with a smaller bed,
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
can easily.
So we prefer this room versus the other room.
Yeah, and we got the window right. I'm pretty sure that other one had a window too.
Let's look at it.
Ironically enough, it does.
You just put it in today.
It's easier to clear out from here too.
okay, then let's do this one. And it's got
Agreed, I
two
like the
windows,
one
which
with
is
the-
also
The
I'll
good
nice.
news is, there's two windows.
Yeah.
The bad news is, there's two windows.
It's fine, I'll make it work.
That doesn't scare you?
No.
Cool.
Light work.
Yeah, so let's do this room since
Okay.
there's more space.
Yeah.
And then we're not.
I mean, I
restricted
do
to
prefer to stay in one and then just move
that. Agreed.
dressing out of your way so you can set up gear. Then
It's easy to take apart. It's a
Amelia,
set time.
will be
All
two
this stuff is very
boxes.
much, that's a little more
Every night.
complicated room in there.
Blackout and just as, some motivation coming through the window.
You obviously, she'll
Color
put
scheme.
something up to
this is
cover
our
that.
childhood bedroom.
Yeah, now that we're in here, where do you want the TP placed since we have room? If everything's out of here, minus the dressing you do, what would be?
Way too much fucking money.
I believe it.
You need like 3 of those contracts.
Yeah, 100%. We need the budget for the movie.
Right.
Okay, that is true. That is true. It's so funky though.
It is funky.
If we had like a pastel version of it, it would be like
It is funky. It was from another time and place. We just haven't replaced it.
this is Grant's personality. And
I love it.
The kitchen
We'll have something.
scene, you said.
Well, I want to make sure we're good here.
This is it.
We know basically what we're going to do, right? So we have a dorm room and an exterior former kitchen scene.
Yes.
So shall we go to the dorm?
Yes, let's check.
We're all good here, right?
Yeah, let's need everybody on and take some photos.
On the move.
I just need to
I'm going to make this easy,
Yeah.
young lady. So, Mr. All follow me.
So this is Noble's dorm room. Yep. I'm coming in. All we're establishing in here is just who Noble is based off her college dorm room. And then this is the first time we see her going to a TP. So I walk in, I look at it, I'm upset because my pawpaw. I walk over, figure out going to TP, do my thing, and then we'll get like B-roll shots of like my Bible on my desk and like all that other stuff. So I like this space. It is really big for a small scene, so it will be a little bit of stress and make it pink and lively and stuff. But how do you feel about this for the dorm room?
No, I mean, I like it for the room. I wonder if we can
What's the bad?
get a conversation.
So we're thinking this for the dorm room.
Love it, which we talked about before.
Yes.
This is perfect.
So just this entire scene is just to establish Noble's personality through how her dorm room is dressed. So we want to get B-roll shots of her Bible and her Perfect Hair Award, and then we see her going to her TP and do her prayer. So that's all we would need this dorm room for. What do you feel like would be the best way? Because it is such a big space, and we might not need all of it. Will be your kind of take on it.
I think we could do it in half of it or in a corner of it because it is like
Because we have
it's
dress.
like, yeah, it's
you
like
know.
an eighth of a page. So how much coverage do you think you're going to need?
Just depends on. Are we okay to establish like that's the kitchen dorm?
Sure.
Like, 'cause I kind of like this way.
So this dorm is kind of one of your crazy locations where it's not like a typical dorm.
Look this way, this looks like a dorm kitchen.
Okay.
It does look like that.
100%. That's why I love it. That's why I like
Yeah.
living this way. 'Cause that's solid.
Yeah, like if I have the bed,
I never
here.
lived in a dorm
I
at
could
college.
do
so.
another one in the foreground.
Well, I lived in
I
like 8
have
of
a-
them.
I have a dormless
And
past.
then another TP in the corner.
This,
where
it does look more like a dorm. This just kind of looks like
Yeah.
I'm walking into
a house.
Well, this is a kind of a funky room, obviously.
So if I come in from here, the house is bigger than my apartment.
Who you telling?
Yeah.
You know, we
And then
just
also
talking about
to the T,
if
there's
he's
so
shooting
much to
from this
play with over
direction,
here. If you wanted to.
if
You can always put a
you
camera
have
over here.
Noble's bed
And you know, do
here,
your thing, whether you
the
want to put
TV
like
here,
a slide
a
over here or
little
some type, so
desk
as she walks
here.
in.
right?
Okay. So
Like,
as
so
if
it's
I'm
like-
like saying with somebody.
Yes,
saying
as
like-
if there's a wall right here, so there would be like a second
Yeah,
bed.
that's
Okay.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
I could do
Your
Friday.
norms, your
Exactly.
personality,
I
and
have
going
to-
at
there are
TV
no
and
problem,
prayers
but
and
I-
how you
Exactly.
you want
That's not, can she just fold the
That
bed
works.
maybe up, just sitting here? Or here or something? You don't, they don't.
So Grant,
I would use this, yeah.
this room, this area, and the kitchen place.
Love
These two
Half of that, of the
that.
room,
Dead walls.
yeah,
copy.
So like this.
which is good.
So basically,
Yeah, just think that's
to
a.
make it
Makes
like
sense.
dorm room space. That was my only thing because I'm
no, it
like,
makes sense. It makes
let's
sense.
utilize this.
We'll figure it out.
No,
That'll
it's-
work.
I think
it's
yeah,
great.
this
So-
is good.
All right, so.
Right,
living
more
room, my
upscale,
backyard.
but would that make sense for them to be sitting here?
I don't really want. I like it. Like if we could just have it be something like this.
Yeah.
Where it's like we could be on the East Coast, there's no palm trees, it's nothing upscale, and we can like still capture a vintage vibe. Okay.
So you don't want the pool to play at all?
I don't necessarily want Papa to have no pool. Like it's just he old vintage, you know.
We'll drain it. No, I'm just
Right, exactly.
He does have a side.
I have a side yard I want to show you. That
I
might
do
be-
like this though.
I do
I
like
like the
it.
fence. I like the
It
chairs.
gives vintage and
The little
home.
cacti kind of look at.
Remember, we got that second birthday call.
But at Sherry's, we're too packed over there, so we got to move the kitchen scene here. That's the thing.
Yeah, this one's saying.
So it's gonna be exterior.
We wanted to be exterior because of how nice Sherry's home looked. But because we moved it to exterior, I was like, well, if it can be exterior, let's see if we can have an exterior at Grant's home. Because Grant let me know how packed Sherry's home was. It's no room for anything. We didn't even have room for a kitchen scene. So I'm like, if there's one thing we can move, it's the kitchen scene.
Okay, cool.
Because we need the living room scene to be at Sherry's. Because her living room with that 100-year-old piano, perfect. So we're gonna make the decision today, though. I'm not mad at this.
Yeah, it's
I'm mad
not.
at how we can make this
It's
work.
not. It's not bad.
I think my backyard is not ideal for this movie, but my side yard is smaller.
Bro,
This is like my
This is
mini
better.
tablet.
that's
Shoot something in Sherry's kitchen. This kind of ties,
Look like it can be.
yeah, yeah. I mean, the windows obviously are not identical, but we're not gonna like marry like in out through a window or a door.
But this could definitely be.
Yeah,
at
it does make
Sherry's
sense.
home.
Yeah.
two great ways to go with it. I think now looking back into the kitchen, I do think it's kind of dim and it's kind of like, and I do agree with you. This is probably be more fitting, but it does look more like a dining room. But you can play that.
And what also plays is if we're sitting outside, when Aunt Mimi gets that crazy call, she runs in here and then busts out, we're like, y'all pop home, so we can have that
That's
dramatic
perfect.
effect right here.
That's great. That's great. That's great.
But it's something to be aware of.
And then we go right back to the yeah. What are you talking about? Okay, so this is the line where Melvin is talking about how he was just like his eyes shut, and we had Teresa come out the door. And then we go Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
And all of them are like,
No, that's perfect. That's like the one thing that we just have not found. I got a decent movie theater, but people are honestly asking me to restructure the movie theater scene and make it something less.
So you said
I'm gonna have to ask somebody about that. Yeah.
this is
Like, we gotta have a serious conversation about
I didn't
what
mind that, but this is definitely a better.
some of the locations that looked like a theater play, it just wasn't giving me that movie theater feel. So, but nobody wants to go to the movie theater because we're not letting you know one shot in the theater.
I know.
Look, I'm not a complainer. I'm not a complainer. I just have a
Hey,
good-
talk to your mom.
But yeah,
I understand that.
I'm comfortable here though. We'll keep things up.
I had a lazy Susan. Like,
Yeah.
cheap.
Now you see that little red is recording.
Okay, do I have to keep my finger on it?
No, you don't have to.
Oh, okay. And then when I want to stop it? It's a film studio. We can get... You guys like that's going to make a difference? I don't think the answer is no. Watch your backs.
So Taylor, it'll be
About the here. I mean, we would center it in the post, but that's about the size.
For the boxing, that is a bigger deal.
I mean, I don't know.
Nobody wants to do a picture there.
Yeah, with nothing there, we can be faster. You just tell us when, and we will be Speedy Gonzalez.
We gotta really be on our thing that day because it's gonna take so long to set up, and also with production, and also some of those shots that we're thinking about. We gotta really be very selective.
For sure, but obviously this is a. This is your bigger.
This is the
big show as far as like all departments.
I agree with you.
Well, how you were saying.
So, yes, Grant.
Where they find him.
We're in the boiler room.
Are we utilizing the entire room? Or
There's a lot of obstacles, a lot.
can you leave some rooms? I mean,
It's not gonna cover the window. I mean, you want this, like the second bed and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
like
don't worry.
here.
If the window's open, I would love it. It'd be broken up and it will look
Yeah.
more.
One's in the shower, and then there's a bigger one with a bunch of dialogue.
This is just the one where we're doing the shadow boxing with Papa.
You gotta see the sound.
Yeah, there's no way to turn almost
So we're not changing Papa or anything right now. But with Papa, he's just wrapping things and we're doing shadow boxing. Later after the fight is when we actually find.
Okay, that's true. Well, now, Pawpaw's Corner, where's that?
That could be in the corner.
So it'll be in here?
Yeah, we do it in here.
Okay, so where is this, the training room? This is a day. So I'm purposely making sure you get, this is a hard one to do, night for day, so day for day.
I think we were.
I think it's a great question, and
You
I
get what
would,
I mean now too. Where
I
it's
would,
like,
I can in theory
she's
come
standing
anytime.
here.
But you're spending the rest of your day for the most part downstairs.
Oh, you come out here.
But I'll, at a certain point, we'll bring you up here when it's best for us.
And or we like crash him out to the vehicle there. So one of those, you know.
And I don't want to,
And we'll get that coverage. And then
but I
we'll get-
appreciate, this is it, this is that step. Next time you show up, I have a deal with Danny, and we'll shoot. Okay? No more damn scouts. It's all good. In conjunction with that room, since that is our hero room. And we all agree that's the hero room.
That's
You
the
go
one
with it?
that's my favorite.
Good. He likes it better, really good, and then you two voted for that room also, right?
Yeah, we like.
So which one?
I feel like this is enough space to do the pictures.
Hey, baby. I'm feeling good. How's it going?
I just miss my mom. We walk in, Barry comes out, follow me. We run over here.
Yeah.
This is where we'll set up Barry's tent.
He doesn't. Grant, can we ask if we can put a unit inside or just a kitchen light up?
Oh, we're not as close to the street.
Yeah.
Okay, but we get that establishing shot, so it's like cinematic, and then we let them walk. We let them get to right here, do the sniff sniff, and then we play the joke, and then they run, and we find Brother Dunlap.
Block this.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah,
We're gonna block it. So if you guys want to do any of these wild gags, that's fine. Let's block it so we know what we're doing.
It's a
because
thing.
by the time he's lighting, he's got to know what he's gonna do. You got to generally know what he's gonna do.
Yep.
He's got to generally know where people are gonna be.
And
He's
see how
gonna
the action
generally
plays
gonna
out.
know what I want to see the action. Then we'll know how to shoot it, and we'll know if whenever gags you guys come up with, or whether it's in the script or not, whether we can do it.
And
I'm
keep it
serious.
contained too. Yeah.
I'm serious. I mean,
very contained.
you guys all have valid points. Let's see it. I want to see it as it gets grabbed. What does that? What does that mean? Is there any special light on her?
It's not special light. We're just crouched out, and then it's like, and
and she snatched out like that.
But the girls are in the light at this point. The light is completely upon them.
Okay.
So there's no special light, or there is?
Well, as we're driving, the reason we pull over is because we saw a big light.
No, that's different. But I'm talking about we're here now. What physically happens?
There has
the
to
funny
be.
thing is they're
Yeah, the
driving.
light
We're
comes on.
gonna create that in
Or a
poor
long-
man's
I mean,
process,
or-
where you see a light in the
get like a
future.
long
We're-
john.
It originally started as a helicopter light above us.
Well, that's what
We
I
can't
thought.
do that.
Now, if you, I don't know what you can do. We're going to ask the DP. Snatched, then why are they
She
embracing?
gets snatched, and then she comes back. She delivers her line,
right.
and then we hug her.
Okay, and that all happens right here.
And
And the people that run by, it's just a run by bag, right? It's
Yeah.
just one. They run by and then you don't see them
We
again.
don't see them again. They just run by.
And
thing
and
is,
you want
this-
enough people to be able to sell the run by.
To sell the run by, the problem is this joke has been restructured so many times that it doesn't even make sense for a light to still be shining on them. Because
The turnaround will be 24 hours.
Okay.
And then we'll come in and start shooting our night stuff.
Okay, so now we at just
Be nice to Tom,
Yeah,
otherwise.
I
he
love
won't let us
Tom.
back.
Tom has been so special to me too, because he said that my daughter kind of looked like me last week.
We're gonna do. That's why we're here.
let's just talk.
Guys, this is at night. This is the big fight scene
You like this place?
here.
Taylor,
He said finish.
I don't feel like I'm getting a real chance. Like, we do the drones. So that means we can see the color, we can see the crowd surrounding the entire perimeter.
You will see from. There's some things you're compromising. Okay, if you don't see that, it's just gray. Well, yes, the outline's cool, but as far as maybe one shot or two shot looks cool, but when it comes to